well? Are you doing well, animal well? That's a better one. Early morning streaming. Today will be an interesting day. I don't know that we're going to necessarily go long, but we might not necessarily stop exactly at the same time. Who's to say? Hard to predict. So if we find ourselves in a situation where something interesting is happening, maybe we'll go a little bit longer. But I think I'll most likely stick with the when it seems like a good stopping point. That's when we'll stop. I'm gonna do a real quick pause for seal a quality check. But we're definitely getting a lot of the game audio today. What is up with that? Hold on. There, I think that's a little bit better. Trying to do it by the meters is a more of a art and less of a science. So I think that's good. That's probably good enough. But I believe the game audio should be coming through, and at the end of the day, that's kind of what I'm hoping to have happen. Everything else on top of that, it's just gravy. When we last left off at the well, what the hell were we doing? We had picked up a K shard. We ran to the kangaroo again, but we're unable to defeat the kangaroo because we lacked the fireworks in order to do so. And then we went back to get the kangaroo. The fireworks were gone. The fireworks were gone. The fireworks were gone. The kangaroo was gone. Oh, shit. All right, found him. So what I want to do is try to find the kangaroo and then get the shard. Live TV. I don't know what to tell you. So, yeah, rad. Equally as importantly, my controls are fucked up again. Equally as importantly, if not more importantly, we did accomplish the asshole room, right? Sort of snaking our way through all the spikes and pipes. And again, another wonderful example of wanton hubris. Oh yeah, it'll be easy for me to do this now, and then struggling mightily with it. Point being is that we did do it, so that was very exciting. There are a couple other voids in the map we can identify, right? Like roughly here, we got that as a void. That's something that we might want to look into. This seems conspicuous, but maybe there's nothing going on. We filled in a lot of these other ones, but yeah, again, we know that there's a glass wall here. We've seen it when we drop down. I don't know if we can maybe drill up and into here, or if we can get there from this side. There's the great mystery of the Tamagotchi, right? We did uncover the Tamagotchi, I think, last time. What does it mean to be Tamagotchi? Why is it tracking our steps? Who's it reporting it to? Is it selling my data to China? Is that what it is? Right? I'm not saying it's a conspiracy. Conspiracy? I'm not saying it's a conspiracy, but I ain't saying it ain't. But yeah, we did do a bunch of bouncing around. We did also uncover what's this treasure chest room with a question mark? Was this the one that was the slinky one that I think we didn't finish and we said we'd circle back to? I think that's roughly there. And then there's also the pure ghost room right down here, where I'm betting that there's going to be like a flashlight or a torch or something that will take care of like the million ghosts that are in there. For the immediate moment, though, bear in mind what we just had happen, which is get another kangaroo shard. I think we have to go drop him off. The kangaroo shard lives over here. I keep trying to go up here, but the kangaroo shard lives over here. Which is the easiest way is to go to the bear area, and then go down and to the right, because no, that's still blocked up by glass blocks. We can't kind of cut through there, and then up through the bat room, and the bat might be there again. Come out on the other side. Overall, we're at 41 eggs, and I'm imagining that the goal is 64 eggs, but also the goal is to get the fourth flame. We're 3 flames in. I'd like to get the 4th flame if possible. I don't know if that is the theoretical end of the game. I don't know what the I don't know what the end state is, right? I don't know when you say, hey, or now the game is over, we've completed the game. And also, whether it was like this before or not, I've actually fully noticed the... Are you fucking kidding me? Already, again, more of the same? I don't have any fireworks. But notice the kind of the encroachment, for lack of a better word, of that gas, that phantom gas, into the rest of the map. Alright, if that kangaroo's still there, it's gonna be rad. Because I thought we had to drop the shard off before the kangaroo appears again. Is he just gonna like randomly spawn in like one of X locations? Is that what it is? As far as my controls getting screwed up all the time, I am using 8BitDo Ultimate. So you just always have to have fireworks on you, just in case. He didn't drop his bag. Okay, so maybe we have to put the one shard away before he drops another shard. Let's just teleport over and be done with it. But the 8BitDo Ultimate controller for the Switch, I do like it, but there's a button you can press in the middle that will completely flip your buttons, right? So right now I'm hitting A to jump. If I hit the button by accident, A no longer jumps. It's now B. And now it's A again. So it's actually pretty easy for me to graze that. And so if you ever see some weird button, like why does he keep going in the menu? It's because I accidentally hit the button and then I'm like searching for it with my thumb for the tiny button to swap it back. I don't know if it's X input. I mean, I conceptually understand what it's doing, right? It's flipping in between Xbox mode where you have B to the right and A to the left, and Nintendo mode where it's B to the left and A to the right, but I don't know what the natural one is, so I'm just sort of stuck on what I did initially, because that makes sense to me, which is trying to have it be Nintendo A, aka Xbox B, as the primary jump button, because that feels Nintendo-y, that feels platformy to me. Growing up with the BA, you know, press B to run faster, Mario. Run faster, Mario! And never not press the B button and A to jump. So, just thought I'd explain. In case people think I'm losing it. I might be, but not for that reason. Great controller, by the way. It's actually a really nice controller. I have a couple of them now. They're kind of my go-to for everything, not just the Switch. As someone who's a big Switch Pro controller fan to begin with. No, we'll do the Frisbee it. That's the top, dumbass. Honestly, I just as soon bubble over, but I know that's just asking for trouble. Alright, so which one is it? It's up now is the bat room. Bat room. And then the shards. There was a brief period where I could kind of launch the disc and hop onto it immediately, but I've been not doing that since. Place our K shard. And our K shards are complete. Alright, so we have un-K sharded what we wanted to K shard. I did notice last time we were here, though, that those lights are red. Are those obscuring an IR receiver? They are not. Alright. So at least we answered that question. Alright, I think we're going to have to start spamming all kind of shit here. So they gave us 3 fireworks before we came in here. I was partially thinking you were getting those fireworks, you have to go back through the bat room, but maybe it's a kindness for the level you're about to engage in. I don't trust anything about this. We're going to ride a bubble down nice and slow. Gentle bubble ride. Gentle bubble ride. And obviously there's shit over there for us to break through. We're not going to get distracted by the treasure chest. We see the treasure chest. We don't need it right this second. That's bait. there's more stuff hidden down here. Right, there it is. Just more fruit. We're not gonna grab it yet, we don't... Oh. Alright, more fireworks. More blue fruit. We're just packing in all the little secret areas here, aren't we? I'll be kind of slightly disappointed if the entirety of this area is just going to be an egg. I'll get it if it is, but I don't know. It was kind of built up in my head for it to be something a little bit more. So, is it maybe a power-up and not just an egg? B-ball. I love B-ball. I'm standing in my B-ball stance, and hurry up and give me the microphone before I bust in my pants. That's awesome. Oh, I can play with that shit all day. Like, I didn't just realize this was, like, you know, when you look at it, it's fundamentally 6th grade simulator, right? Like, we got a yo-yo, we got a frisbee, we got a top, some fireworks, bouncing ball. Was that maybe to go through and I learned that can break shit? But I went through and broke it early to begin with. Kind of like when you pick up the top, there's a little area where you can, you drop stuff. You drop the top and you see like, oh, it breaks up the ground. And now I kind of ruined the surprise. Because it should be hitting all this stuff. I might have just ruined the surprise. Alright, check the map real quick. Is there anything else going on? Oh, it's the shape of a kangaroo. Isn't that nice? That's pretty cool. And the tail wraps around. Alright. I don't think there's anything else in here. Yeah, I guess that was... Hello. What? No, no, no. What were you? Identify yourself. It will only break with the ball? Can I control where the ball goes? Wait, there's something going on there. What is that? I know I'm not crazy. I saw it. Hold on. Hold on. Just a tick. Try to get... that. This over here. Where's my cursor? That disappeared when the ball hit it. And then it reincorporated itself. Someone 6469, good morning. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry I didn't see you right away. I'll make sure the chat is on. It is. But why for it's not appearing? Refresh the cache. Strange things are afoot with the Twitch chat window. And those things are what? Nothing. It should be working. Alright. I won't spend too much time messing around with that, but that will slightly irritate me. It should be displaying the chat. Well, someone 6469, thanks for stopping by. Good morning. And thanks for getting in here early. I know it's a challenge for everyone. Alright, look here, game. I saw it. I know I saw it. Yes, that. Alright, what of it? What does that mean? What is the significance of that? And where are there other those blocks that we can now play Arkanoid with? It's just, that's just brutal. Okay. Am I making this more complicated than it needs to be? Is there anything else that will trigger that type of block? It doesn't look like there's actually an area to get into in there, but I don't know. So close. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Keep going. We're gonna hang tight. We're not moving a goddamn inch. This is the story. What the hell goes on here? I'm not going to be able to get through that as is. It's going to be too narrow. Right? But it seems like it might be stable. Ugh! Alright, now what? We're going to play Breakout. I'm into it, by the way. I mean... Are we caught here now? Is anything gonna help with it? No. Alright. B-ball. So I'm sitting here thinking it's like rubber ball or bouncing ball, but it's actually breakout ball. Vanity Egg. My favorite star of The Last Dragon. Berry Gordy's, right? Vanity, that was the name of the girl. She was one of Prince's proteges, I think. Don't fact check me on that. So a red light, a blue light, and a green light. Any significance to this? So once it's in like that breakout ball mode, it behaves a little bit more regularly. It's not going with the radical physics it was before, right? Where it's just now it's at a constant pace. It's like at a standard, you know, kind of consistent XY velocity. So that's interesting. The ball actually changes behavior. I'm guessing the egg was the whole thing that we had to get in here. That's the that it's not like there's not a nested Easter egg in here of like there's another secret in here as well. But this game keeps surprising me to the point where like I'm not quite ready to end this screensaver experiment until it actually clears it all out and I feel a little bit more confident. It's been tricks. Aha! But this is... Yeah, we already connected to that. So that's just a shortcut into this room without us having to deal with all of that other stuff. Is there anything else going on? I don't think there is. Get that. I'll go get the one down. No! Not through there. No! So even to clear it out would be like pure luck. It'd just be timing it ever so correctly. And hoping it doesn't make its way out of here. Or if we come in from this other side, right? And from the monkey hutch. From the Simeon parlor. Then with that one little brick being there, it might be more likely to stay in, or does this even matter? It might not matter at all. The Chameleon Boudoir. Bob Fossil's zoo. Alright, So I guess we have to keep our eyes peeled for anything else that kind of looks like that. Wait, we interact with the... Oh! Okay, so we kept up out of the water. That's pretty rad. Okay. Alright. So that answers a little bit of the K-pop question. What of the K-pop? Do monkeys like balls? Monkey? The monkey does not like the balls. Alright. Does that maybe interact with the ghosts? Oh, we can't get out of here. So we'll just teleport out. Like, we're not gonna... Actually, do we want to teleport out? No, we'll go this way. We'll go this way. Through the Simeon hutch. Okay. Up and over here. And then... to the right, we have a question mark. Okay, I don't... Did we do this? We didn't do this one yet. So, this one was... needed to be done as well. Slinky dumbass. Alright, well that was one zit. Oh, also, before I entirely forget, I already started to sub-forget, and then I don't want to... Corvids. I don't want to thoroughly forget. Also, shout out to Fly Massey, who followed the stream, the channel, shortly after I ended the stream yesterday, so I want to make sure that, you know, shout out to you. You're an officer and a gentleman. Thank you so much. If you catch the VOD. I felt slightly bad about it, but I wasn't gonna, like, you know, what am I gonna do? Alright, literally what can be done. Alright, so we went through here pretty quickly last time. I don't know if there's any secrets, any toppable, anything's topical, anything can be remote controlled. But this is where they indicated to us that red button is death. The red button is death. There's a secret in the room on the left. This one in here. Is that secret? Don't hit the goddamn button. Because it does look like... Yeah, I was about to say, it does look like... Either that's... Is that drillable over there? No. That... You have the sort of missing crow from the middle. It seems conspicuous. And if we look at the map... Right up in here, there seems like there's some... Usually the ceilings are flat. They don't double up like that. There's a double set of pixels there. So I'm wondering if we can bubble up. Okay, so I'm guessing that no, we can't... I'm guessing no, we shouldn't try to bubble up in there. That's fine. That's okay. We'll be back. Anti-Rata Mira. Okay, the fastest way to get to that, though. It's not out of the way, but I should start marking where the heads are. So I off the top of my head, all I know is I know where the bear head is. The green bear head, I don't remember where it is, but let's just do that and then we'll mark it on our map and we'll start being like good custodians of the well, right? All right, so here's our bear head, and I'll put it on the map. So to indicate heads, we will use the swirly bit because that looks like a warp zone to me. All right, so that's a warp zone. Alright, and then to the right and up, this seems fairly straightforward. Oh, you're gonna make me bubble up. Well, I mean, I think this stuff looks like QR code to me, right? Like, there's definitely QR codes in the background. The pattern is... I don't want to say suspicious, but it's... The pattern-seeking part of, like, the primate brain is lighting up. Like, there's a pattern here. Alright. so they don't like it when we bubble up. I'm assuming bouncing ball is not gonna... Traditionally speaking, crows like shiny things. Don't. Motherfucker. Alright. Frisbee. They don't care about frisbee. Yo-yo? Just don't hit the thing. Slinky. Fireworks. We don't have any fireworks. Flout. Alright. What order are they beaking in? Alright, bottom right, left, down, down left, up, down, top right, up, bottom right. Let's start with, okay, bottom right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then bottom right again. Monkey pattern seeking brain! Okay. Let's figure this shit out. I might have to write it down. I'm not gonna fucking remember it. It's early for me. It is 6:58. Alright. Get out our Japanese flashcards. And use that to write down. Where's a blank one? Where's a blank one? Alright, so. Alright. After mitai na. Alright, noun mitai. Noun mitai na, noun, which is a simile in Japanese, right? From your Mimi song from like a Dragon, the Yakuza film, Baka mitai, right? That mitai. So, Kure Dale was using Yama, what was it? Yama mitai na hito, right? The person is like a mountain to indicate a sumo wrestler. After that, we have a blank sheet of paper. So then we have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A better streamer will be doing this on like a digital notepad in chat so you can see it. But I think that might take up too much of the screen. Okay. So starting with bottom right. Bottom right. Left, down. Alright, I looked away too fast. Bottom right, left, down. Bottom right, left, down. Bottom left, up, down. Alright, missed the last two. Bottom left, left. Bottom right, left, down, up, down, up, right, up. Okay. The crows are trying to teach us something here. So, I could have transcribed this wrong. So we go bottom right, left, down, bottom left, up, down, upright, up. Bunny! Secret rabbit. Cool. Someone6469, thank you for confirming my suspicion that something was up in here. And does that answer our question about why the pixels are like that? No, it doesn't. But we're not allowed to bubble up into there, so we're gonna walk on through. Alright. There's been other musical cues that I've seen. This all looks like QR code background. It all looks like a QR code. Let's do fish area. Right? The area of the fish. I feel like we haven't... We have new powers since we last fashed. Whatever the past tense of fish is. I don't know if we'll find anything up here, but I don't think we've been through here in a minute. In a hot minute. Okay, Let's start with the obvious. What are the simple ones? Right, I don't think we went through here with that. I don't think we went here with the top yet. I still don't fully know what topical ground looks like. Right? I haven't totally... When it starts breaking, I can look and go, oh, okay, I can see why that one would break, but, like, just staring at it at a distance, like, nothing in here looks like it would break, but that doesn't mean anything. We have pretty solid walls throughout, except for this little here, but that might not be anything. I don't know that anything in here is anything. In my head, this is so early that maybe there's not many secrets to be had, or we've already gone. We already went to the left over here, right? We already went into here. What is that green thing, though? What's that? Behind the... What is that? Why is that the only green... Oh, that was a button to make the wind go up. Thank you. Poor simian brain can't... remember that far back. All right. I don't think there's anything in here. I think I might be wasting time in here. I don't think there is. It looks complete. But down is a good question. Like, we have this entire section to the downside. I don't know if we can maybe get through there now. If there's any new powers that we have. Or if we just missed it from the word go. Like, from the jump off, we just totally missed that area. Is this bouncy ballable? Is this, like... That's kind of something, isn't it? Just that one piece? Just that one thing is breakable and nothing else is. That seems weird. Because look, there's clearly shit on the other side of this, right? Oh! Hello. I didn't see that right away. Alright, cool. And that switch? Alright, so... You think I would have learned a lesson now about just cannonballing down. That we should really take our time and bubbly. And then hit this switch. About 1, 2, 3, hiya. Alright, now what? Now what happened, video game? Now there's platforms here to platform upon. So this is kind of like a multiple power one where I didn't switch back to the bubble. And then switch back to the bubble. Right. Right. Alright. Do this in phases. Phase 1. Don't be stupid. Hiya. Back to the bubble. Alright. Alright. A little bit better. Alright. I guess let's just get after it here. There's more switches. If I hit that switch, though, the ground's going to fall out from underneath me, isn't it? Or is the one where the vines are growing from it is safe? Part of me thinks the one where the vine is growing from it is safe. But I don't know if that's true, so we'll just do this. It is not safe. It is not safe. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Satellite radio. I keep waiting to screw that one up. Alright. I might just sort of navigate on my way through here and just kind of like do a oh yes. Can't land on that. Kind of do a preliminary exploration rather than try to figure out in advance what it is I got to do. Maybe we look at the area and then figure out at that point what needs to be done. I kept waiting for that to happen. Oh, we don't even need it. Noted. Noted. All right. Pro gamer moves. Alright, so that'll even work on the actual switch itself. You don't need a little emitter. I think I learned that lesson, but I don't know why I wasn't. Why I was surprised by it. Alright. So is that a solid surface over there? Can I go underneath it? That's what I was worried about. Well, that doesn't tell me anything. Like, how do we have to negotiate? Okay, that's not a solid surface. That plinth that the switch is on. So we can just kind of, right? Okay. Squirrelman, what's up? We haven't seen Phantom Squirrel in a hot minute. Second time I said hot minute, I'm going to try and stop that. I don't know why that's in my head at the moment. But I make this commitment to you. I'm going to take a fucking break from that. If it's annoying me. Squirrelman, come back. Telephone, thank you. Thank you, telephone. Alright, cool. Eat the fruit. Let's have a look. Let's quickly analyze. There's all kind of stuff to smash. Like spring break. Ow! No, maybe the frisbee might be a little bit more efficacious. Alright. Doesn't seem to matter. Bouncy ball. Okay, bouncy ball goes through floors. I did not know that. So I guess we could just drop it through here. Is that cool? What are you doing? Disappears into the void. Maybe we circle back. So maybe there's not a lot for us there to start. Alright, so this is here to slowly impede us. Alright, so I'm guessing obviously the first part was to make sure that we had a bubble. Then you had to have a disc or the remote control, right? So this is like some gatekeeping shit, right? To make sure you have sufficient power. So you had to have the bubble to get down here. You had to have... We're just going to do this before I start talking. You had to have the bubble to get down here. What the hell? Emperor Penguin. You had to have the bubble to get down here, then you had to have something to flip the switch, either the disc or the infrared remote. This is make sure you have something to break stuff, but that could be the disc as well. So mentally, I'm trying to go, if you use remote on top of the wall we're used to, you can go somewhere else. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. Top of the wall where the wall, top of where the wall used to be, you could go somewhere else. All right, we might have to have a look at that. But this is making sure that we have things unlocked, and I guess he's here to make sure that we have fireworks. Let's see, he responds positively to music, and he don't. I don't know if that's the way to do it, but that's the way I did it. Top. More fruit. More fruit. I don't know that we need it, but... Nah, it's not blue. I have a hard time differentiating between the blue and the pink fruit. That's blue fruit. Just have this work its way through. Oh shit, evil auto! How fast can we get to our fireworks? Answer is not fast enough. But not terribly. Alright, so evil auto does 4 damage. Good to know. Do we have a match? I do have a match. To restrain evil auto going forward, but we can't get to that yet. Good night, egg. I got a feeling. Tonight's gonna be a good night, egg. We eventually gotta get something that's gonna break that stuff, right? Like, has to. Have to. Alright, Pango. Chill. Is he the only one who can pop it, or we gotta get something, like, slinky upon it? Right, like that. And then hopefully he stays put. Is that our fervent wish? Oh! What the hell? There, all 3 of them. All 3 of them are hit. I did it. We did it. It was done. And it's still open, so it's fine. It's fine. We just gotta deal with the this stuff. We have to deal with evil auto. Yeah, that was just me being dumb and somehow thinking that would be okay. And it wasn't. It never was. Hi. Hiya. Hi, Kiba. Alright. Good to know that they one-shot you. We successfully avoided interacting with them initially, so that explains that. So, lesson learned. We're learning. This is a learning process for everyone. It's all new. First time we've all been here before. There's no pressure. We don't have to be the best. We just have to do our best. Yeah. That's not helping the way I maybe hoped it would. Peace out, motherfucker. Alright, we don't need to excavate all that shit. We can just get through here. Be done. Alright. Hit the switch! Awesome! More water puzzle. I say that now, what should be infuriating. These flowers we keep coming across too. Like, I don't know if that's just like an aesthetic choice or what. It's too early to do, assuming this goes to this one and that one goes to that one. It's too early to do anything with these. We have to start by heading in this direction and figure out how to get up and over. So he's gonna control when we kind of clink through here. And then we're gonna control, we're gonna fan blow him up. Am I interpreting that right? So he's gonna go and he's gonna trigger the square. And then we're gonna trigger this, which is gonna, yeah, blow him up there to trigger this to let us out. But at why? We need to get him up to. Oh, and then we gotta circle back. Okay, got it. Okay, cool. Get it. So under here, we gotta blow him up. Then we gotta get up and under and around, right, to help trigger his next step. Right, when he gets up here, we go here, and then we go here, and that goes up there, and then keep walking, motherfucker. Cool, easy, first try. For these types of puzzles, I've always kind of been of the mindset of you just set the first one and you get it vaguely in the right direction, and then everything else you just adjust the last little bits. I don't think we can reach that far left platform at any angle. Maybe that angle might actually do it. Like, will that tilt enough? Yeah, I don't think it's gonna reach, so that we do have to start by going for the short one, kind of spike it down on it. Right, and then now we can finagle it to kick back. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. I guess we have to go up and to the right to make this one happen, but honestly, for the moment, that's probably fine. We'll adjust that for... The bear is scary. Monsieur Polar Note, why is there a polar bear here? That is concerning. Frisbee puzzle, right? The easiest thing might be to put the slinky on here to start, and then come over here and feed the frisbee in. Right? Is that the optimal solution? I don't know. It's the one I'm doing. And you know what? I'm gonna do a shitty job. Look at the ground here. Look at the ground here. Ah, yeah. Thank you. I'm really, like I said, I'm super bad at seeing that stuff. I don't know why it doesn't register in my. Peripheral. So we can't break these ones? Oh yeah, okay, those are the little ones that we had to make the chinchilla walk across. Snowlinks, what's up, man? How you doing? Red bulb is telling. That usually makes me think infrared, but no, it's not. Alright, what's your story, Lynx? Other than you took like 19 AA batteries and lasted for 35 seconds. Best version of APB, though, you ever play on the Atari Lynx. An amazing portable game. Such a good game. Alright, so there's this breaks. That breaks. That I can see as breakable. I know that's breakable. Can we, yeah, like that. If I do this again, it's gonna, no. This is a non-deterministic chaos, right? This is the definition of a chaotic system. The initial, the outcome is extremely sensitive to the initial conditions. It's just gonna be fucking math.random. Alright. So what am I gonna do about this? I can't land on the spikes. I could bubble down, frisbee, bubble back up. Right? That should be simple. Let's do that. And what could be easier? I've shown a great acumen for this shit. Fucking not. Ah! Alright, well, I guess we didn't have to. It's not the end of the world. Try to land on the frisbee like a dumbass. Just impale! Just kamikaze right onto it. Okay. All these finesse moves for fucking nothing. Like, watch this shit. Watch this. Pro gamer. Alright. We're gonna be dumb at times. There's nothing else we can say. Like that. I don't know why I thought I could make that jump. But it did. Alright. Around the corner. We know there's space in there. We know there's a hidden spot in there. So we know that. We're not going to let that go. Without an investigation. Nothing in here. So what's the point of all this up and... What's all that then? Where are we on the map? Okay, is there another better way of tackling this, other than what I'm trying to do? Maybe if I come from one of these platforms, I'll have just a little bit more time to respond, rather than, right, like, this area is higher than this. Maybe if I come down here, that'll give me a couple extra pixels to maybe try to negotiate some shit with. Unintentional, but we will take it. I mean, easy. Meant to do that. Alright. Just right into the spikes anyways. Okay. Hiya. More? Really? Really, everyone? People are fuckers. No. No! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it. I just missed the bubble. I knew. I knew it. Let this be a lesson to everyone. Knowing shit and executing on shit are two entirely different things. Anyone can have an idea. Ideas is easy. Doing something with the idea, that's the hard part. Consider this your daily motivation. Alright. Fuck you. Right? Why? But why, though? If I can just get that first one down, maybe I can make my way over. And is there enough space to land? There is. Alright, but we're still in bad shape here. Alright, top then. Anything, I'm not moving unless it's absolutely clear. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Can't frisbee over. There's no frisbeeing to happen. Unless you can ride the top, and I just haven't figured that out yet. Slinky would normally be how we try to get around this, right? But, you know, you need to have little pressure plates under it. Rubber ball is just going to do whatever that rubber ball is going to do. That obviously isn't the solution, so okay. Alright, I'm not saying ignore this, I'm just saying I don't think I can get it right now. I'm not just abandoning it, but I am saying... Where's I have to remember this one? So anyways, turning this crank. That should be it. Right? Nope. That not it? Is that not where? Yeah, it's where it goes. Okay. Yeah, I have to come back. Yeah, it's... We've identified it, but I mean... Oh, what song are you going to teach us? Whale. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Up. Down. Up. Up. Down. Down. Up. Up. Down. What the fuck was that? Left. What was that direction? Is that down? Is that his legs? That's his tail. He's showing his... I understand it's trying to teach us a song here. But I don't understand what direction that one is. It looks like so he has a tail, but what is it when it looks like there's two legs kicking? Like, what's that? It's that. What is that? Or is he not trying to teach us a song? Is he gonna help us over as I jump into the drink? As I jump into the drink? Is that... No, there's nothing helpful about that. Okay. Some say they're like, oh, he's trying to teach us his song. No, he's just a dick. I guess his spouting is gonna pop our bubble if it... Right? Yep, that's probably what's gonna happen, right? Oh, he's gonna bolster us up? Is he an asshole or isn't he? What is the true nature of whale? Beluga, or whatever he is. Water-based mammal. Top? Should we top down there? And then what do we get for topping? I mean, we get et if we get too close. So the bubble heel will help boost us up. Again, just jump directly into the water. Well, that one's not necessarily the finest moment. Okay. But I can go against it. And then get pushed straight up. Nice. That's a good little trick. If it turns out he's also trying to communicate a song, I'm gonna be annoyed. So I do not understand what direction that is. That would correspond to a button press on a joystick. Alright, splash me up here now. Or just eat me. Alright. Dick! Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. What secrets will the animal well show us? It shows us that whales are assholes. Learn more about ourselves by paying attention to our cetacean cousins. You motherfucking... Alright. If he would blow up... I would almost think it's a frisbee puzzle, but I don't know how to get him to blow the frisbee up. Like, I don't know how to convince him to do that. But I guess maybe we could bounce... If this would go from here to here, we can get the frisbee going here. If I can just convince him to spout up there, that might be the easier way to do it. So let's do step one. Let's break this little asshole shard if we can. Just because it's going to get in our way. Nope. Okay. Now, how do I convince him to bubble up? Come on. Like that. Okay, that's the answer. Alright, so it's easier than I thought. I got it eventually. You know, I figured it out. I got it. I'm not going to go for that blue fruit, though. Blue fruit does you no good when you dead. Alright, so this is the other side of where that, chest is. But we can't do right now. Alright. These again, huh? Wow, I haven't seen you in a minute. Are we actually getting close to the seahorse flame? It didn't even register until right now that that's the direction we were headed in. I was thinking the whole time, just kind of like at the back of my head, is this connected through here? But yeah, I guess in retrospect that's kind of silly. Right, it's from here down. I thought that we'd find a way to bypass the dude or whatever here. Make our way around. Oh. We're creeping up on our flame here. Yes, I know, I hear you, cuckoo. Water gotta go where, though? Into the things we're in. And the dudes are gonna spray us. Try to knock our asses around. Do those things drain? They don't? Good. Because that would be a real asshole mechanic, is if the, you had to get it in, like, in a certain period of time. That would be unfriendly video game. Unfriendly. There's no way we're gonna go bouncing. You crank that water. Alright. So we gotta get the third one. Sort of hop over here and feel it out, right? What you got, homie? You're just gonna spray me directly? Peaceable. Just all over the place. Alright. Just the random spray counts and we'll take it. This looks suspicious down here. I don't know why. It doesn't look like there's any breaks in it. There is this gap though on the map right here. All right, we'll kind of bullshit it's not gonna be this simple. It's never this simple. Found Baflame. Baflam, that's it? Because the last time we had to fucking deal with the chameleon's ass. Fish pipe? That's them being too encouraging to get me out of this area. That's suspicious. Why would they want me to get out of here this quickly? But this connects down to the peacock room, right? Or the teleport room. There's definitely a gap up here. So we're gonna ignore, right? That's bait. That's bait. We're going up here. And then I guess top on through to the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to follow this top as it digs shit out. To this motherfucker. What are you? The circular recess. And then there's nothing more here? What does that connect to, though? There's another area over there. This seems solid enough. This little dot doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Why would that be there? Is that just an artifact of whatever, or is there actually something up there? Because usually the map is pretty clean looking at parts. You don't normally get those little voids. Or I'm not noticing them if you normally get them, like a 1 pixel square void. That's not... That doesn't seem like that's typical. But I don't know what else to use that would, you know... The top would have broke it if there was something there. We can always fish pipe back into here, right? Like, we just got to figure out... No, not necessarily. Not all fish pipes are bidirectional fish pipes, are they? There are unidirectional fish pipes. Some of the fish pipes, it's just one way and that's it. So this might be one of them ones where you can only go back this way, but you can't come back this way. It wouldn't be a horrible thing to deal with. We just have to move from that telephone. It's not... It won't be terrible. Right? So this is probably going to be a unidirectional fish pipe. Smashing shit as we go. Confirming the ordinality? No, that's not the order. It's the order. Well, what is it like? The directionality. That's not the... Maybe it is orientality. Oh! That's the fish pipe from the word go. It was the fish pipe we had was with us all the time. Yeah, I ain't fucking going in there. Nope. Alright, what else can we do? I don't know what's in there, but I don't want to go there. That shit's ominous. I ain't jumping down a fucking hole that peels away after I light the 4 pillars of animality. Red light coming out of there? No, no thank you. Yeah, we didn't finish this part, right? We can go here. That seems like that connects. I mean, there's probably something interesting down there, isn't there? I mean, it's a fucking conduit in the animal well, if we're assuming that's the well. The light calmed down a little. It's now just kind of a... No, 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 now it's getting aggressive. It's getting aggressive. Billy Basso, I don't... That's fine. I want to go back to the blue room. Kazan doesn't like the red room. I don't like the red room. I want to go back to the blue room. Red Kazan. Probably the best movie. Okay. Now what? We're just gonna be increasingly creepy. I'm just supposed to go with it? Cool. Whatever. Sure, and then we crank this puzzle, right? And this does what? This raises this other platform we have to run to trigger this other platform. Alright. It's some bullshit. I thought maybe I tried to frisbee over, but I'm actually not that good with the frisbee. I might not have a choice, though. Oh, this sucks. Alright. So I hop on and it goes faster. We're just gonna stick with the bubble. Stick with the girl that brought you. Why are you not cranking? Crank. Right. So we're gonna crank to the left. Not gonna make it, not gonna make it, not gonna make it. Okay, one more time. We're getting there. Crank to the left. Ideally, if I could frisbee over, that would be the best possible solution. Oh! Oh man, now what? Power of music save us? No. No, it can't. Top? No. Oh, I don't like this. Is this where I'm gonna get that flashlight I'm almost certain we're gonna have to come across at some point in time, or no? Billy Bass. Billy Bass, so you're being a dick. You're in the fucking nether realm. What the hell? Burb. Cock blocking burb. Up and over. Alright, so start with cock blocking burb. And then a bunch of stuff, including a telephone, which I'd love to get to right now. Would love it. I don't trust that button right now. And it appears I shouldn't. What are you? Were we in hell the whole time? It's not animal well, it's animal hell. And it's just a typo? Where the treacherous and deceitful animals all have to go? To animal hell. Alright. Let's see what the button does. No, we can't hit that button. There's a wall there. So we okay. So this is the path. No, I don't. No. No. Okay. That doesn't seem to help anyone. We're just gonna... The fireworks are maybe the secret. Maybe it'll completely enrage them. We could call that a plan as well. Alright, can't get through there yet. Oh, thank God. Alright. Alright. Everything's a little bit better. Now that we can... Alright. Now that we have a safe haven. The hippo head? We in the hippo room? The hippodrome? That's an easy one. Perhaps too easy. Too easy by half. Hip hotel? Alright. Hello? Can I help you? Can I fucking help you? What the hell was he? Alright, no. Unlock. We're not gonna be able to get back down that way. That's fine, I guess. We'll just deal with that. Fucking mandrills, what is... Stop it! Stop being terrifying! Well, I guess the plus side is we can try take this from a different angle. We sort of went off the beaten path there. Perhaps, you know, we could always vacate. Like, where does this go? What part of the animal well is this? Oh. Okay. That's where the fish teaching us a song was. Oh, I think we did find that before. We did see that. I just don't remember. If I go back on the VOD, I think we did run into that at one point in time. This sort of semi-secret area. All right, let's go up this way instead this time. What do we get different? Equal sign will trigger what? The first block, right? And then the vertical equal sign, we have to get all the way down there. And we gotta hit the square. Where's the square trap at? The square's all the way around there. So that will get us the X. That'll open up there so we can go get the square. Alright, so the top? Do we start by putting the top on the X? Because it'll just sort of ping pong. We gotta get the frisbee going down here, right? Easier said than done. Okay. Alright. Dick. Alright. Now I'm guessing the top here, because that will make the slinky go all the way down and hit the yellow button. Or will the top stay here? Alright. Maybe I'm overthinking this. First off, is there a way for me to get back? There might not be. Can we just yo-yo? No, we can't yo-yo through there. No chance this does anything for us. Alright, so from a puzzle-solving stance, getting that frisbee going there, that's definitely got to be part of it, because the fan's got to blow up and hit those two X buttons. Those two X buttons are going to make it so whatever, something drops down and hits the square, and then something needs to hit the sideways equal sign, which will make it so the slinky can go the rest of the way. So that's the last step. Alright, last step is hitting this button. So assuming we get the Slinky here, last step is hitting this button. The Slinky's going to make its way down, right? So the Slinky takes care of itself for the most part. We got to get the square button hit by something. I would have thought this would have been like maybe the top, but I don't think the top is going to keep on this platform. It's going to go back and forth, and it's going to fall off. And I don't know how we get back from here. But that's why the hippo head was there, is because we might have to teleport out of here. Did we already go through here? This seems too pleasant and idyllic for us to not have been here already. What? What? Was it an eye? What are you? Are you an eye? Is that what you are? Just stay there for a second. Thank you. You. Alright. So it's just that question of that last one. Alright. The trick is, if we start the Slinky, it's gonna get caught, though, isn't it? Let's just stay here for the moment. Alright, I guess that's fine. Right, that's not actually a problem. Except for we need that button to get hit. So we have to run over there and throw the frisbee, and it doesn't have to bounce back and forth. Okay, I'm once again overthinking this. I'm sitting there thinking there's timing associated. It's not a timing thing. It's just a beat a path through there. Okay. Overthinking. Too much thought. So, Slinky. Be ready with him. Get the fuck up there. But I think it'll bounce. No, it's gonna... Oh, okay, so that's where the race is. Alright. Slowly but surely. Hello. Hello. Happy Zuzu for me and you. Fossils, fun world. We love you. Bob Fossil, king of the zoo. Alright, and then I have to make my way back to stand on this to trigger that the last time. Okay. I'm not going to be able to beat that up. I got to be better than that. All right. With the constant hitting me. With the monkey claws. Let's reel that shit in. Alright. Fast. Ah, fucker. I'm trying to go too fast. Why is that one popping? Alright, that's fine. It's as good an outcome as any right now. Alright. Any chance the top will just stay here? And I'm again making this. Or, no, none. No chance the top will stay here. I'm guessing the fan won't. It won't go through that hole. It won't. Maybe we could use the top. Put the slinky here. Who says we have? Well, how are we gonna get through, dumbass? If we put the top and then the slinky and then hustle down, can we get... That won't work, right? If we start with the top instead of the slinky. Alright, will you just leave me the fuck alone? Well, here, just hit me the last time so I'll start with full hearts. Go on. Alright. Okay. We're going to experiment with the top real quick. What if we put the top down here? What if we put the top down here? Top won't go down a hole? Is that what you're trying to say? Alright. I recognize it as not a great idea. It could semi-work if I could get that to open up long enough so I can get the disc bouncing back and forth on the other side. Just settle down right on the button. Come on, ball. Ball will come to rest. Stop on the button. Just stop on a button. You can do it. Just stop on the button. Alright. Not fucking around. Okay. Alright. Now what? Bubble down. I'm just gonna throw the ball. Can I get the rubber ball to do something down here? That would be just let the chaos of the cosmos. You're just gonna hit. Can you hit it for us? And is that enough? Just hit the button. Is that enough? No. Okay. Try to do everything other than ride a bubble down here, because I know how hard that is. Alright. Switch is hit. Is that all of them? I feel slightly uneventful. Like, anticlimactic. Look here, you son of a bitch. Oh. Found the lantern. Now, does this scare away? Yep, it scares away ghosts. Alright. So that was what I had always suspected. Suspected? Suspected. My suspicions were, we would need that to get through here as well. But I guess that's how we get past the, little guardian ghost at the top of the well, right? So, okay. Let's check that shit out. What is that, Alright, first things first, what's up with the Tamagotchi? Tamagotchi, how are we doing? What do you got for me? It's reset. It went back to 2000. Is this per life? Every time I... Oh, the chest is here. Found the pedometer. Peacock figurine. Otter figurine. And then a wall. You can go to your settings and put your steps on the screen. That's what that does. I guess... Oh. Did we maybe miss something when it rolled over? I wonder. I wonder. Alright, so then that will facilitate that. Okay. So it is non-Euclidean space, right? It's a toroid. So we're not on a flat surface. We are on. We're in a donut universe. Nothing about this seems creepy. And all the animals are worshipping it. Does this take place in like the Warhammer 40k universe? Like that's some scary shit. Is that not the, what is it? The Void? Where did Chaos live? Oh, okay. The clock. So we definitely had a cuckoo clock type vibe, right? The little flames would make cuckoo clock sounds. So that seems relevant. That is not a real-time clock, though. It's 8:08 a.m. where I am. Not that it matters. Just trying whatever I can think of initially. Where are we on the map? Okay, that does extend all the way in that direction. Light doesn't do anything. Nothing? Nothing up here? Nothing? Nothing. Nothing? Nothing. Alright. You ain't gonna hide shit from me, though. Squirrel! Give me that shit! What's your Alice in Wonderland? Oh, we still have our time going. 12 hours, 34 minutes, 11 seconds. 3 minutes since the last save. Alright. So what do we on? We have all this stuff. We have all kind of stuff that's not in our inventory, like the stopwatch and the figurines. Let's go ahead and save here real quick. We in Billy Basso's childhood now? Is that where we went to? His memories of playing video games as a kid? Closet. F-pack. Fanny pack! Alright, so yeah, so we are back in the 90s. Great. I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable. I returned to my previous, from the last stream, my I caramba. Alright, so now what? Is there anything in here as far as patterns are concerned? I don't see any patterns. We'll turn our lantern on. Does not elucidate, does not shed any light. So the Tamagotchi was sort of hinting at a time. Is it because we don't have enough key? We don't have any keys at the moment. How many eggs do we have? 44. Nothing significant. Plenty of space on the map. It's just we're kind of dead end here without some keys, maybe? Don't play ball in the house? Presumably, we just need keys? We're just sort of... We've only just begun to learn about the well. Alright, so I feel like there's a lot that I'm missing. But that's okay. We know there's that one room that's filled with ghosts that we could probably get through now. Maybe we'll try for that. That is the best way to get there is... I do not know. Hell, it might be from the central corridor. It might be from like this prime location. Well, let's just carry the lantern around with us as well as we go, just in case. Does that scare these? That scares those away. Ah, got it. So it even scares that shit up. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. Okay. Good to know. No, I don't like this part. But it illuminates the faces. Cool. Alright, where was that one spot? It was near the hippo head, right? So if we go towards the hippo head, we go towards the hippo head, and then we can go down here. There was also a place where we could go up. Not Erratic Pulse, hello, thank you for joining us. Always a pleasure to see you around. We have uncovered the lantern. We are currently probing the deep recesses of Billy Basso's childhood memories, I'm assuming is what it is. After going through Monkey Hell. Alright, so this is... Oh. So, but this should be a yo-yo puzzle, right? So it is a yo-yo puzzle. So somehow it's both yo-yo and other things. So will that bounce back? Alright, and then just plain old Slinky puzzle, right? Everyday vanilla Slinky puzzles. And then bubble over. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Don't hit the shit. And then almost die. Can we get to a save spot, though? Probably not. We can try to bubble up there, but I don't know if there's anything to be gained. Right now, we are controlling like a shopping cart. Like, what is going on here? Going as slow as we can. Alright. Say what? Lantern? No. No video game. No, this is no. This is no. Right? Like, for real, though. Oh, Jesus. Lord have mercy. Okay, 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 okay. There needs to be a quick button to get to the lantern. Guys, this slow moving lantern shit is for the birds. And I'm supposed to think under these circumstances? While the unspeakable horror sort of towers from above, I gotta like... Now let me platform. Let me puzzle solve. I guess at least I have the lantern. There's a semblance of safety in it. And I'm guessing we won't like fireworks if it's a... If push comes to firework, right? That'll be something we can use. I mean, if I was that thing, I'd hate fireworks. Inventory button. That it pauses the game though, doesn't it? Oh, it does. It pauses the game. Not Erratic Pulse. Thank you. Pro tip. Instead of me doing this thing like an idiot. Right? That does it. Pauses the game. That would have made shit a lot easier. Thank you. Another excellent example of the backseat gaming I look for. When I'm being stupid. Right? When I've come up with a solution to the puzzle. But I'm not putting two and two together. Those are always welcome comments. I view it through the lens of, I would have figured it out eventually as essentially a functional human being. Right? Like, after a lot of trial and error, I would pick up on, like, you know, oh, I gotta play this tune here. What's this tune? Yeah, that's an excellent example. It's not up and down. It's not left and right. It's down to the right and up to the left. If I could have brute forced my way through it, I'm happy to get a tip. No, 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 no. What part about no don't you understand? Oh shit, it can still get me. Okay, noted. All the way back here. Alright. Are we not ready for that? Oh man, I guess. What's ready got to do with it? I know there's another spot where we can have the lantern relative to here, and that was going up, right? Let's check that real quick. Just out of curiosity. Really? Oh, no, we got up to... the fanny pack has boosted our ability to carry more fireworks. Just like real life. Alright, now we can go up here. It's just a blue fruit. That's really all there is. Okay. Still, we'll take it. Down here, up in here. Around here. Back to this shit. Alright. Just kind of checking the map to see is there anything conspicuously hidden. And the answer is not really. There is, but there isn't. So there's still plenty of reason to be afraid of that thing, even if it's, even if the lantern keeps it at bay. Alright, so obviously that's not going to open. I don't necessarily expect it to, but I'm just curious at... Is there anything that seems interesting about over here? The answer is no, not overly. Is the primordial evil not going to come back out, right? Is the first ghost, the first thing to go bump in the night? To terrify primitive man, is it just gonna... Oh, we gotta come here before it really starts coming out and harrying us. Good to know. No! No, no, no! We have to go here anyways. I do not like to be there. Right, so that's one. What do we think of fireworks? Will that buy us some time if we get them? The answer is yes. I will give Animal Well credit for this. Like, the overall philosophy does gel to my own of fireworks solves all of your problems. Right? You got an issue? M80s. Alright, come over here now. No, no, no video game! Naughty video game. You do not do that. Ah! I'm the scare master now. I'm the thigh master. I am the thigh master. Nope, off the screen. Off the screen. Your powers can't hurt me. Nope, your powers can fucking hurt. Ah! Slinky, you're up. Hey. Whoop. Whoop. That's 2. That button over there. Oh, that button over there is okay. It's from there. All right, let's try to go through that door. How's that for a plan? Glad it's gonna stay with us. I don't want to be lonely in this journey. There. No fair. No fun. Squirrel, help! Squirrelman! Oh god. All right. The plus side is the game is fairly kind about, you know, I'm not going to have to resolve all that. I think I should just be able to, you know, kind of hop my way on through. No one to blame but myself. I shouldn't get hit all the time, right? It's telegraphing. It's like, hey... And I can fire the fireworks. I don't because I don't know. I'm thinking I'm going to throw it in the water, and I'm better off running away, right? But will this dude even trigger now? Because it seems like he fires off when we go in that northernmost room that we're going to bypass now. We have to do the buttons again. I don't even remember what I did. It was mostly panicked running. Okay. All right. Back at it. What else are we gonna do? So we know this one up here we gotta do. That's the easiest one to get to. Let's just get the more firework, get down here, get this one. More firework, get over here. Alright. Get up here. Get down here. Get this one. Get up here, hit that with the slinky, right? With the slinky. Faster. Bastard! No. No. Alright, this last one was where? Over here? No. We have to do the frisbee first. Okay. Alright. Better idea of what we gotta do. I was just kind of doing blind. This boss is pretty chill. Well, great. Looking forward to it. Okay. Alright. So we know roughly what we gotta do. Up and over is an easy one, but so is also getting the, So is also getting the frisbee one, right? Like we can just go straight to that one. We don't have to dick around. I say that and proceed to immediately dick around. What the hell, man? So that's apparently the alternate way, as opposed to our just typical brute force of what if I just bubble up, right? The only solution we have. Yo, man, give me like 30 seconds. Still got a hit. Really? Can't move any faster than this. That is maximum fastness. Real quick heal. Now what? All my childhood trauma! Omedetou gozaimasu, Shinji. We piloted the Ava? And the burbs are here? Oh, that's it. Really? Okay, cool. So that's been animal by Billy Basso. Okay, so I literally did just die at the end. How anticlimactic is that shit? Right? I dare you to go find another stream where you can get that kind of build up and that kind of letdown, just sequentially, right? Guaranteed. That's pretty rad. I don't think I'm done with the game by a damn sight. Oh, this is layer 1. So this is just the first of Billy Basso's childhood trauma. It goes deeper than that. Oh, okay. Well, I can't wait to see what happened at summer camp. It's going to be super fascinating. ARG Puzzle Solvers. Alex Smith. Dude, man. Big shout out. Isaac Penn. Big shout out. Homemade Toast. My boy Sven TX. Trey Wright. The Henry Guy. Big ups to Photoshop and Ace Sprite. Wait, hold on. Those are people. But no, big shout out to Photoshop and Ace Sprite. I use both of those extensively. Ace Sprite. I've never heard it said. I've only ever seen it written. But both are good games. Most of what you see around you is Photoshop. Parts are Photoshop, and then sometimes the backgrounds are sprites. There's a key. And a lot of it's driven by the Pixel Game Maker MV engine. All right, now we found the house key. And that lets us go out and about. What about this? You're gonna act like this doesn't... Oh, that's the outside of the house. Got it. No, video game. That's not how this works. I won't... Zach De La Roca, circa like 1997. Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. We are not done. I don't trust you, video game. No. What are you hiding? What's up here still? What are you hiding? What are we hiding? I'm not going through that door. No. Time to, unfortunately, still think inside the well. Okay. But now that we don't have to rush past here, there's probably stuff that we can get into. As I was saying before I started doing the sort of meaningless shoutouts, I definitely think I'll keep playing this. 64 eggs via pure exploration. At a certain point in time, we might need to start getting a little bit more explicit with the pro hits and the tips, right? Like as far as, hey, by the way, right? Like there's totally an egg. So, I mean, obviously, if I knew where there was an egg, I would go get it. But there's totally an egg somewhere, and you should go get it, right? Otherwise, it might start to become I don't want to say a boring stream, but it's not like I'm sitting here with. All joking aside, where's the cuckoo clock? All joking aside, it's not like I have a ton of skills here, right? That's worth like watching me flex my video game muscles. You're not gonna learn anything watching me do it. It's about exploring it and learning shit, right? So, I don't think I'll subject this stream to my rambling attempts to find all 64 eggs unassisted. There's totally 16, if not, totally 16 of not some. There's totally 16 of not eggs somewhere. Okay, so there's other collectibles as well. Got it. No, that's not twice. The cuckoo clock we keep hitting. Now, obviously, there's something going on with this thing, right? Let's be clear. And yeah, even if not Erratic Pulse had not alluded to it, I didn't think the game was done. There's no way this game is done. There's more. There's way more going on. I can tell that. Like, for example, how do I get the key to the bedroom? Save there though. Let's go around here. Fine. There's your front door key. You happy? Where does this connect? We have. I would like the fireworks to continue to go. So we know there's that one room. I hear the cuckoo clock go off periodically. If we wait here, it's now 1:01, so we've missed our opportunity, right? So how fast does this go? Is it fucking RTC? It's RTC. That's a term I just made up for real-time clock. It's a real-time clock. So when I pause this and I can see it being close to an hour, we got a boogie up here. Right? Like, we got a... Get to getting, and then maybe something will be there. I assume something will happen. Safe assumption, but assumption nonetheless. Unless the lantern scares away the hummingbirds, that doesn't help me get to this section. Where? Here. Right? I need... The hummingbird's popping my bubble. And I don't know how else to get up in here. The bouncing ball, I don't know if that helps. I can't frisbee over because there's vines in the way. I tried to do that, but I need to get up into there somehow. And then we know, like, again, I'm going to keep going about this one. This one is from the Green Bear area. That's something that's definitely, right, a thing. Part of me feels bad having beaten... fuck you. Part of me feels bad having, quote-unquote, beaten the game. A small part. Just because it seemed like it was somewhat anticlimactic. I don't know. I didn't know. Yo, on read to get all the candles too. Oh, probably need to get the candles too. I'll buy that. That also makes sense. I only got one match, so getting matches and keys will be an interesting I won't necessarily say experiment, but that'll be something to get into, right? Is where are all the matches and keys. If I had made this game, I'm not saying I'm smart, going back to here would be something to do at some point. So those are now lit up, right? Hold on. I'm gonna do this shit. Get a load of this. If we go back to the first playthrough, does that correspond to the number of candles that we have? If you hadn't noticed the scroll on the top page, there is a VOD that we are backing up the games. I do say we a lot. That's a work thing. It's been stuck with me, and I don't know I can shake it. It's the editorial we. It's the royal we. It's a generational thing. I feel weird saying I all the time and me all the time. It just doesn't feel right. And I don't want to speak in the passive voice because that's even worse. Videos are backed up at, right? That sounds even stupider than we're backing it up. So we're backing up videos. We're backing up the videos on YouTube.com. So if you ever get a situation like this, we're like, wait a minute, has the number of candles that have been lit there have changed since then? Of course, you can like pull it up in Twitch, or you can pull it up on the YouTube stream where my hair is longer. Fast forwarding. Yep. Get ready for this meta shit. Gonna get in our own brains. Alright. Okay. I represent the Lollipop Guild. What the hell am I? I am... The scroll will show... Video game, you ain't gonna trick me. Check it out. Check it out. Those lights are totally lighting up. Alright, cool. So that is a thing that is changing about the state. That is a difference between now and then. Alright. So, presumably we have 3 candles left to get. That's where we can go to check on the candles. I'm guessing lighting all these candles is gonna open up something here, because that seems highly likely. Mouse head, or rabbit head, or whatever it is. And then we have the Green Bear area to explore as well. I want to get those cats out of the cages. I don't know if that's possible, but I'd like to do that. That's haunting me still. Alright, let's try this real quick. And then go to the Green Bear. I don't know if there's 2 bears, but I assume they're both bears, but there's the Green Bear area. And just straight across to the right. Just don't stop for nothing to the right. right? Don't stop for nothing. Through the monkey hutch. Hello, monkeys. No, not into here, though. Is it? This is where we... That's where the breakout was. Where is... Where's that? That's not where I'm going. I'm going down here. That's why I'm confused. Okay. What the hell's... What teleporter is that? Is that the frog area? I mean, it's purple. It seems like it should correspond, right? That seem right? That seems right. Alright, now we want to go... up. Up a lot. We couldn't get down past here before, could we? Because of these dudes. Now we can fall down, can't we? Oh, and that just connects. Well, not amazing. But I don't know what I expected. Past the glowworms. Past your glowworms. Alright, let's go try to get to that. I'm sure it's just an egg. You missed something at the top of the... You missed something at the top of the end section next to where I died. Alright, let's find where I died. That could be anywhere. Over here. Like, over here? So there's a, like up in here? I mean, the one time you died from the boss. At the end. Oh. Oh, so over here. Got it, got it, got it. So, like... somewhere up in here. Right? At the end. This is the very end, isn't it? Right, because this is the house door. This is where the fireworks went off. So... Alright. So we'll do that one too. These dudes, yeah. Ow, fuck off. Right. There's these guys, because there's one of him in, here, right? Yeah, there's one of him facing here. I know there's that glass door we have to deal with. There's a door we can, there's a door we can unlock over here. That we never unlocked. And do we have keys? We don't have keys. We are keyless at the moment. Graph. Wait, we never went left? Like, this part of the map is not filled. We never went left. We just never went over here. We just skipped this part entirely. Yeah, it seemed like easy enough. There's a key. Are all the doors and keys next to each other? Am I overthinking this? Kabloom. Connected to where? Up here. Well, that's gonna make this part a little bit easier. That's nice. Just knocking down all the walls. Hopefully none of them are load-bearing. Shouldn't have to worry too much about the mouse now, right? Like, nope. The lantern? Did I not have the lantern? Did I not have it on? I didn't have it on. So the lantern should keep his ass away, right? No? No. Every time I think I'm following something in this game, I way don't follow. I'm like, the mouse is not going to be able to contend with this. The mouse is unbothered by it. Now, can I use the remote to get through here, though? This would be great. Thank you. Otherwise, navigating, that's a bit of a bear. Too dark to see. The top. Oh, it's just gonna... Top's gonna break right away? We know there's a spot under here. I saw it in the map before. Yeah. I knew that there was something. I knew it. Felt it in my plums. Promise egg. This looks like you can almost drill through here, too. I don't know if they're going to stack secrets. Nah. We're not going to Jenga our secrets. No, that'll hurt us. Okay, that's fine. Go away, owl. Alright, now if we go up here. Around here. Ask me if I can get up through here again easily. Like, I struggled with this. I did it once. Alright. Alright, I did it again. I played with your heart. Alright. So this is where I always knew there was going to be a flashlight or something. There's no way in hell this can be done. Right? This, again, that's like a Mario Maker... trimming the herbs or whatever is like, that'd be like, sort of like the est. Oh, no. You can't just hop. You can't just do the top. You have to switch to the lantern button. Yes, you have to press the... I don't know why. I don't know why I did that. Alright, okay, so we'll maybe start to... We'll start to sort of wrap this up here, because I feel like that's at a good stopping point. Sure. We'll call that a good stopping point. Might as well. Battle plans, as far as getting into, we ran a little bit long today because I had a little bit extra time. Personal day, because we have family stuff to do, so I didn't have any work, so I didn't have any pressing need to hop off. But the plan is to continue to play Animal Well, it's certainly at least through the end of the week, with today for me being Thursday and tomorrow being Friday. Try to get some more of these eggs. We've made very good progress towards eggs. We're now at our 46 eggs. That is 18 eggs away from having the eggs. We've got all of our flames. We saw the credits roll, which in theory, you know, that's a good point to stop. But I think we'll keep playing. All of the flames are lit. We still need to figure out what's up with the light bright board, right? We found one of the little puzzles, one of the little clues to the puzzles. So we got to find the rest of those. I don't know if we've exhausted everything out of the Tamagotchi, but we definitely got stuff out of the Tamagotchi so far. The inventory sure looks like... Right? Like... Right? It looks like there's more toys that we can pick up and use. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but it looks like it. We have to unlock the bedroom door. And if nothing else, at the end of the day, if we want to gauge it by something, and I don't know that's the best milestone to go with, is we got 4 achievements left to unlock, right? So there's definitely 4 more achievements. We have released the Manticore, was the thing we did. So today we got the bee flame and then released the Manticore, which made the credits roll. But we'll keep playing. We'll try to unlock everything. Try to. If it reaches, I'll be honest, if it starts to get more and more difficult, then let's say, where was that? Where was that bullshit room? The room I referenced as asshole room. As soon as I saw it, I knew it was going to be a pain in the ass. Connects the swan room. It's the one with the zigzag pipes, right, where the pipes went up and down. If it gets significantly, if it gets significantly harder than this, I make no guarantees about like 100% in this game. Only because there are hundreds of games yet to play. I wouldn't mind going back to Balatro for a little bit. See if we can't get at least a gold sticker on one of the decks. I've taken enough of a break from that where I think I've cleared my head. So we'll keep playing this for the time being, but definitely tomorrow. Yeah, I don't think it's possible. And even if, without your guys' help, appreciate the help. If the execution gets too tight, where I'm like, I'm not having fun, and then therefore it can't be entertaining for anyone. We might just say like, okay, good, we're at a point. But there's so many games yet to play. That yeah, for the time being, planning on playing this tomorrow, and then certainly at the start of next week. But then we maybe figure out what would be next. Someone 6469, not erratic pulse. If there's anything you'd like to see, if you guys are just like we're hardcore Animal Well players, who just want to see people play Animal Well, I get that. I do take requests. We recently played Bingle Bingle. One of our viewers, Jed, wanted to play it, so we played that. I have something like 663 games on Steam. I have more Switch games than I know what to do with, and most of them I haven't played. So the point of me playing and streaming is it's also a good chance for me to play games that I'm not otherwise playing. So if there's anything you guys would like to see, feel free to let me know. I'll play anything within reason, and my definition of reasonable is very broad. It's kind of hard to get me to not be willing to try something. It's not my wiring. I might not like it, but I'll give it a shot. So on that note, we'll start to wrap up. Again, as mentioned, someone 6469, not erratic pulse. Thank you for stopping in chat, and thank you for all your help. To everyone else who was watching, I'd like to thank you for watching. I do appreciate it when people watch. It means a lot to me. And everyone who wasn't watching, I'd also like to thank you for not watching. That means a lot to me as well. It makes me happy when people leave me the fuck alone. As previously mentioned, right, the VOD is on YouTube if you want to watch any of the backups. I'm trying to get older episodes up there as well, but anything new is going up kind of right away. I hope everyone has a good day. Peace out and deuces.